The tradition has been established that the student speaker for our graduation is chosen from those students who auditioned for this honor. And I'd like to invite Joseph Marsicano to the podium to give his talk.
Good morning, parents, teachers, family, friends, distinguished guests, and most importantly, members of the class of 2021. Wow, I have not seen most of you in a year and a half, so hello, I'm Joseph. Today, I'm not coming up here as a valedictorian or salutatorian. Today, I have the unique opportunity to address you as well as just your average Joe, a regular member of the class, here to recap our wonderful years here at the High School. Today, I'd like to focus not on what we have missed during our junior and senior year, but I'd like to focus on the things and people that have helped us get through. It was just 4 short years ago that we entered Liberty High School and were transported into a world of triangular classrooms, sinks in the hallways, and a 3-level cafeteria. We all ran into the building at 7:29 a.m., past Mr. Greger's tennis ball filled gym, flying past a dancing Mrs. Graham, saying bonjour to Madame Wanda, dodging a fired-up Mr. Barbara, and all made it to first knock, just in time to hear a perfectly planned-out correlation of the Pledge of Allegiance. But in our time rushing into the building, we thought little of the people who got us to that spot. The heroes behind the scenes get little recognition for their hard work, making an ordinary school day run like a well-oiled machine. Today, let's take time to celebrate and give thanks to those who have contributed to our success and our memorable years of high school. We seldom thank our parents and guardians for their role in our education and our lives, from being our first teachers to constantly challenging us to check home access, being our biggest cheerleaders at sporting events to preparing us for the real world and stepping up and supporting us for a very challenging senior year. They are the single greatest contributing factor to our success in life and why we are all here today. They truly helped us get here. To the parents, we will try to remember to zip our coats out when it's cold, to look both ways when we cross the street, to wash our hands, to brush our teeth, to make our beds, to do our laundry, to be kind to others, not to talk to strangers, to treat others as we want to be treated, and most importantly, love as you have loved all of us. To all our parents and guardians, thank you. Mrs. Brown, and Mr. Hicks. If it was not for you, our school would not function at all. From coordinating school resources, meeting with students for good and, let's face it, not so good reasons, directing various clubs and extracurriculars, random reading its PA system, keeping us safe, and especially dealing with phone calls from our parents. And yes, of course, choreographing one of the most interesting teacher dance numbers ever performed. We all love those reminders to toss candy during homecoming parades, and especially those gentle reminders to take off our hats when we enter the building. Our administrators have one of the most thankless jobs in the building, so let's thank you for all you've done over the past 4 years. Let's face it, we've all dodged Mr. McDonald, Mrs. Barrows, Mrs. Shreve at some point in the hall. Got a ball passing mask? Yeah, totally. But, other than causing us to walk the other direction when we saw them, they play vital role in security and liberty, making sure we're all in class, and making sure that Mrs. Lewis stops going in the building for no reason. They also spend hours a week watching us, which is not very exciting. Without them, our school would not be as orderly as it is. We should also take this time to thank our SRO, Deputy Snyder, showing up to school before any of us and leaving after all of us. She truly puts in the extra time to ensure the security and safety of our entire school community. Also, shout out to Mrs. Miller in the attendance window. She truly has an underappreciated job. Always handing out those coveted pink slips to students who couldn't make that darn best grade level. Thank you for always providing us with a smiling face and reminding us to do virtual attendance. past year and a half, we've all stepped up our sanitizing game by dousing ourselves with Purell and Lysol. But we never thought about who kept our school building and campus well kept and most importantly clean. From sanitizing between lunches, cleaning bathrooms, cleaning classrooms, repairing broken water mains, and knowing all 28 acres of our wonderful campus. Mr. Bond, Mr. Mike, Mr. Garrett, and all our wonderful custodial staff here at Liberty just kept the ball rolling when it came to keeping our campus looking good. And we owe them a debt of gratitude. We all become accustomed to using technology in our everyday lives. However, some of our teachers have had a harder time figuring out the wonderful world of virtual learning. Mrs. Mayer and Mrs. Evans in the meeting center have become Liberty's go-to technical support. From teaching our teachers how to create forms, posting assignments, setting up links, and coordinating morning announcements. They truly do it all at Liberty. Our media center is always a welcoming place for us, before school and during lunches. Music is played, games and chess are undertaken, and puzzles are carefully pieced together. Our media team does it all. After nearly 31 years of teaching in 8 of those at Liberty, Mrs. Mayo will be retiring in just a couple of weeks. Mrs. Mayo, the class of 2021 wishes you a happy full retirement with relaxation and beekeeping. Our school council department kept our school humming, and they are undoubtedly a major factor into why we are here today. They painstakingly create our schedules, train peer facilitators, find us career internships, send senior transcripts, and write letters of recommendation. Our council has also found time to become a listening ear when we have some exciting news to share or need a shoulder to cry. Thank you for being the beating heart of Liberty, Mr. Plutt, Mrs. Hamilton, Mrs. Hewitt, Ms. Catrona, Mrs. Trump, Mrs. Seeger, and Mrs. Arthur. Over the past year and a half, we've all gained the COVID-19 as it was done, and I mean pounds. But I bet you didn't know that over the past year, our cafeteria staff has served over 28,000 free meals to the greater Southfield community. Though we often grumbled about school food, it was always there for us, we could sometimes put a smile on our face. Nothing beats those pizza crunchers or even that new stuffed crust pizza. Thank you to the other Mrs. Brown in the building and all our wonderful cafeteria staff. And a personal thank you to all of our residents. Thank you. From food to athletics, our time here, Mr. Vincent has been the man behind the madness, constantly running around the campus and preparing our athletes to succeed. From painting fields, coordinating athletic events, and riding his gator to keep us in line. He truly does it all. But while we're on the subject of athletics, I feel it's only just to give a shout out to Miss Bobby Tucker. From running the linebackers to volunteering in the cafeteria and providing us with ramen during those football games. You truly do it all for our school community. You've kept us warm on those cold Friday nights with your hot cocoa, and kept us cool under the hot spring sun with your coconuts. Although she's not here today, but tuning in live. Miss Bobby, the class of 2021, thanks you very much for all you've done for us. Mrs. Fields and Mrs. Fairbank, the entire class would like to thank you for sticking with us as class advisors for the past 4 years. You were always working behind the scenes, from homecoming to fundraising, to class t-shirts, and even creating our secret picnic. While we didn't get to share our traditional senior activities, we found a way to make our senior year special and help us create memories that will last a lifetime. We've all gained resiliency to change when life takes a turn. Thank you for all you've done over the past 4 years. We will really miss both of you. Our moment of Thanksgiving would not be complete without thanking our teachers. Our teachers have truly made us successful by putting in long hours every day, showing up with a smile, and striving to make lessons fun and interactive. Without our teachers, there would be no education at all. From the class of 2021, thank you for the past 4 years. We take with us memories from your classrooms of not only academic lessons, but life lessons. Stories we will share are unique to come with your quirks and interesting teacher jokes. But most importantly, we'll take time to remember the feeling of success that you gave us and knowing that you cared about us each and every day. for the people who truly understood us the entire way throughout school. We all stood up, helping each other with whatever it could be, whether it be tutoring, talking to each other, or just asking how our days went. I would also like us all to take this into consideration. This will be the final time we are all truly meet together. Sure, we have reunions and friendships, but this is the last time this group will ever fully meet together. So when we say our goodbyes, make it meaningful, and always remember to look back and thank everyone who helped you get there. Although today is about what we have done, you should be thinking about what we are going to do. Once we leave this place, our opportunities are endless. Some may go off to college, some to the military, others to the trades, and some may take time to find themselves. Whatever you choose to do when you leave this place, it is your choice. We have worked for this opportunity to become whatever we want. And our time is in. During this pandemic, we've all learned that we can get through it. Abraham Lincoln once said, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Go out and create it. Congratulations, class of 2021. God bless you and God bless you.